as with everything else in Azure, there is a REST API for integrating and managing the Azure Active Directory components, the users, the groups that are part of Azure Active Directory. So if you wanted to automate, say, the creation of users, if you wanted to use it as a custom store for your identity information separate from anything else, you could build a management interface around that. Not necessarily what I would recommend, because there's better alternatives, but it is something to consider. And again, on a smaller scale, the concept is, look, you have simply full CRUD operations, right? Create, read, update, delete for both users and groups. And conceptually, you can think of it as an alternate to the libraries, ADSI or ADO.NET libraries that work with on-premises versions of Active Directory. Okay. Also, another thing that's pretty cool with the Azure AD Graph, it does allow for custom properties to be associated with your identity, right? And that's actually kind of an interesting story in general. If you go through just creating a user through the portal, all right, and you create an Azure AD user through the portal, you can certainly do that. You have a very limited set of properties that are associated with that user. All right, now, if you synchronize users out of Active Directory, you get a richer set of properties coming from Active Directory that you have available. And if you go to the API level, you can create an even richer set of properties that are going to be available, custom properties. So if you are integrating an application into the identity that's provided through Azure Active Directory, then you can pull that additional information that's going to be meaningful within a given application.